Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? It's Friyay. It's SmackDown. It's the HMG Friday Night SmackDown Watch-Along and Belt Count Predictions. Whoop, whoop. Hope you're all having a great week, ready for a great weekend. We're in Memphis, pal. Where's that pyramid at? FedEx Forum, pal. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. I think we got the Spanish commentary. I like that hoodie that Jimmy's wearing. Charlotte Flair looking like she raided Seth Rollins' closet. Hey, what's up, Sonic? Good to see you, pal. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I liked it there the few times I went there. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Whoop whoop. We had our bell count since I think we'll see 10. I'm calling 10 for tonight. I should have put money on that. I should have put money on that. Oh, he's making his entrance. I want to need some of this Big Buford, pal. We're in the main event, pal. Does Jay go over at Mania depending on who he chooses? That's kind of the question. Wait, hang on. So I'm reading there's actual rumors. Wow. So according to Fightful, well, yeah, if they're reporting this, I gotta check this out. Oh, come on, dude. It's been 10 minutes. You don't need to go through this another 10, another any longer. Come on, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeet yeet. All right, I'm not seeing anything. I saw it posted on the HMG group. It's like if they do that as a swerve, come on, man.
Look, I'm here to pick a champion. It's a main event at WrestleMania, right? On Monday night, I had the ring general Gunther. So it's only right for me to pull up on Friday Night SmackDown with the WWE champ. So Memphis, man, help me welcome my dog, the American Nightmare. Whoa!
Get me Dustin's little brother, pal.
Audience here, 6 days removed from that victory over Kevin. When there was a certain level of doubt that 6 days ago, he was receiving medical attention. He couldn't join us in the post show to hear what he thought after retaining the title. Now here he's back. Ready to join us live. One of the most gruesome ladder matches in the history of the entire industry. Cody Quickman doesn't just have to win pretty. He can get down and dirty in the trenches too. I mean, someone like KO at his own game.
Do we got? Ah, damn it! Come on, not a Donnie. Yep, our first Donnie, pal. Whoop whoop. And that's one belt.
So, Memphis. I think I know what you want to talk about. You know why I'm here, right? That'll mean a lot to me. Next year, you still WWE champ, and me, new world heavyweight champion. Quite the choice to make.
spoke to my doctor this week after the latter. Told me I've got fluid on my elbow that needs to be drained. Told me I got a hip out of alignment. A bunch of other lower back medical jargon I wasn't paying attention that much to. I mean, my doctor's a nice guy. He's not the WWE champion. And one of the things that he left out, Jay, is a good diagnosis. How full my heart is, how absolutely 100% proud I am of Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble.
That was so cheesy. Come on, man. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you, pal.
That's your sign to point at. This is your WrestleMania, Jay. And you and I, we've had some good moments in this ring. We've won tag team gold, had a libation or two. You know, this. We could do that all over again, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Jay, as much as you have this choice, I have to go to WrestleMania, and for this title reign to be complete, not only do I have to go to WrestleMania, the main event, I have to win. So if you choose me, let's make a memory here tonight in Memphis. Let's have some absolute fun, because it will be the last time. You feel me, sir?
All right, so the bloodline pretty much done now.
Clear statement made on SmackDown last week that Fatu and Tonga are here to run SmackDown by any means necessary. That may well involve taking out the likes of Jey Uso and, of course, the champ Cody Rhodes. Okay. First off.
Michael and Bruce, fuck off. Trying to watch the show, pal. Oh, come on. So it's like they're buffering. Well, some bitch. Let's switch it over, hopefully. There we go.
But as of now, Cody, my family needs that title back. Jay Uso. Pass in, Mr. 25 Royal Rumble winner. All right. Big cousin, don't get this twisted. Let's just keep it 100. If there was anybody to bring back that title to the family, it sure in the hell would it be your ass. No words necessary from Jay Uso. Oh my God. 4-2 right over the chain. The dogs are off the chain. And SmackDown is in big trouble. And now beating Cody Rhodes. Tonight, family needs that title back. The Samoan werewolf lining up the just in the nick of time for Cody Rhodes. Cody Clubber connects. So and Cody Rhodes, but surely a temporary reprieve. SmackDown gets underway here.
Long ass start to the show, man. It's like the old like agitator ones, but like no substance to it. 3 belts.
With Naomi by her side. She's looking at a chance of gold if she can get past Piper Niven next. Ladies and gentlemen, this is enough.
Smoky Toki time, pal. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
So precious is delivered by a season. What? It's a way you need say Primo. Did you say tree mobile? Well, yeah, because when I got here, you were like up on a tree, so.
Meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or a 3-piece.
Man, the only one of those $7 deals from DQ feels like it's worth it is the 3-piece. Single cheeseburger for a $7 deal. Sorry.
Meal yours starting at $24.99. No one outreaches the hut. Come on. Red Bull gives you wings.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint. Your home for high quality.
Get me 4imprint, pal.
Exclusive items and brands they love, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain. At Granger, we know the ones who get it done wear a lot of hats. That's why we're always here for you with professional grade products and the knowledge to help answer tough product questions. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger.
I still need to check that out.
Tonight at 11 on USA.
It's our main event. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Tama, and Fatu. Yeah, is the bloodline even still a thing? Like, Solo hasn't been seen since that match with Roman. Tonga Loa's hurt. 4 belts.
What a challenge she faces here.
Making her way in the race. She's becoming Bob Dexter from Knoxville, Tennessee. She is one of the WWE Tag Team Champions.
You know, like a week ago when we were all hanging out in Indy, there were so many fans that we were hearing from that were predicting Bianca would win the Women's Royal Rumble. Now, this is a new plan of attack to find. What's a favorite of the any match ever were outstanding record of achievement, whether it's
And Piper Niven didn't even get an entrance. Like, what's going on there, pal?
Six women will make their way to Toronto. Try to find a way to WrestleMania and fight for a championship. This a qualifying match. Bianca and Piper. Piper inadvertently eliminated Chelsea Green from the Royal Rumble match, and that was thanks in large part to Bianca Belair's nimble movement. Now, Niven has probably been skating on some thin ice. Managed to cling on to a role for now. Surely wants to take that from her. Start for Bianca. Early on, just driving that shoulder into Piper, and when you brought it up. Charlotte Flair, the Women's Royal Rumble winner, will be joining us live. Charlotte, that's
Wait, so it's supposed to be Jimmy Uso and LA Knight, but they added Drew McIntyre to it. And he's like, they said about to say he was a newest member of SmackDown. So I guess they're playing into that whole blow up thing, whatever that happened online, or whatever happened after the show, whether it's work or shoot, who knows.
Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 classic box is iconic all over.
Box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery Box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings Box, only at Taco Bell. It's mesmerizing.
I can't look away.
Cleaning that greasy mess.
And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers.
Dawn Platinum is bringing it.
You know it. It cuts through the grease better than their old dish soap.
Keep whacking.
Platinum breaks down
Wait,
the
wait, 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 wait.
leave behind. Food residue. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Yeah.
I fly soap for clean like that.
Dawn Platinum, the better grease getter.
Buffalo Wild
Dude,
Wings Monday
Dawn
through
really is
Thursday,
actually a
Buffalo
great dish
Bills
soap.
are burgers and wings. I'm walking around mouth open, just BOGO burger, BOGO traditional wings, BOGO boneless. I love the rain.
Don't you just love Valentine's Day?
Yeah, but you're still expensive as fuck, though, guys. I mean, I love Buffalo Wild Wings too, but shit.
Macy's has Valentine's Day.
I remember when it was like 35-cent wing Tuesdays and Thursdays.
True love, everlasting. For butterfly stomach love.
Sat next to them on a cross-country flight. We didn't really talk that much, but there was definitely vibes. Love.
Huh. This Valentine's Day, let Macy's be your guide to gifting.
Special K. For all the special reasons you love. Like being an absolute boss.
Wow. This Charmin
That's a pretty cool
Ultra
commercial.
Soft Smooth tear, some wavy edges. The tear is so much better. I'm starting to get teary. Designed with smooth tear edges, Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better. Fluff that has more cushiony softness than ordinary squares. Try Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, voted #1 product of the year.
We're starting our studio tour outside a typical NBC soundstage. Oh, a question? Yes.
Can you get me an audition on America's Got Talent?
Is it true? Streaming on Peacock? Oh, yeah. Only the best stream on Peacock.
Does this tour go through any metal detectors? Just cause.
Oh, shiny.
I have one too. I just don't wear it everywhere.
This fall, the NBA is coming home to NBC and streaming on Peacock. From off the top rope, crossbody here through the sky, the FedEx Forum, hooks the like a Piper Niven in the
And we're back, pal.
Elimination Chamber qualifying match. The road to WrestleMania is underway. Royal Rumble a week ago, won by Charlotte Flair. Now 6 women are hoping to punch their ticket. And Bianca, what a test of strength as she's trying to go for the KOD instead. A headbutt by Piper Wade.
Well, we know the incredible feats of strength that Bella can pull off.
Oh! To pull that off.
Oh, looks like we might have a Donnie on our hands. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a hard Donnie. Hard Donnie.
The stud of Bianca Bella, who has barely moved ever since.
She's gone for the KO a couple of times. It was a wild finish when they fought back in December when Chelsea tried to get on the apron. Slammed her on top of Chelsea.
Scramble mode now. Once again, trying for that KOD. It's impossible to do.
Now I got. Here's my question: why didn't Piper's heel tag team partner and friend do something to distract the referee or do something to kind of break up the pin or make sure the pin doesn't happen? That does not make any sense to me.
You see them there.
The whoop whoops are on Fridays, pal.
Look, unless this is about putting me in the elimination chamber, giving me a bye, same way. Yeah, I had a phone call early from Adam Pierce, and he made a request for you to face a Raw superstar tonight, and I've granted that request. No, we're not doing this anymore. You tried it with Strowman. You tried it with Priest. I'm all good on that. Yeah, that's him. Akira. Carmelo, you'll be going one-on-one with Akira Tozawa tonight because, if you may remember, you cost him his spot in the Royal Rumble. That means you could have cost him his spot in the main event of WrestleMania, and I think that deserves a match. You know what? I changed my mind anyway. Perfect. Exactly. Love to wrestle you, man. This would be a huge opportunity for me, man. Honestly, this is gonna be a layup. This guy think he is. You see an air ball. You see an air ball. What's it?
That should be a fun one. Hey,
All right, that's kind of funny.
retaining the tag team champion.
At least Tozawa's trying to show character. 6 belts. Oh, those big beepers are good. Or tasty, I should say. Sorry. So hard commercial break. No picture in picture. We got some nice clips. So not even an hour in, belt count is already at 6. Oh, that's a downy there for a second. Nope, just a little glitch. Yeah, but you had a front shot of Tiffy doing that PME again, pal.
Been in this business long time, right? Long time. I know because you've been there longer than me. If I'm your coach, I expect everything from you, and then I expect even more. That's how important this business is to me still. Like some uptight, get ready, that you're about to partake in something that's going to change your world, change your life. Folks, I'm telling you, this is a must-watch. Legends and premieres Sunday, February 16th on A&E at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just an awesome show. WWE Tag Team DIY.
Yeah, I totally get what Russo's saying about how you can't really trust what some people are saying on their shows anymore on their podcasts. So if you're collecting a paycheck from one of them, it's like, can you really trust that person to be partial if they're collecting the paycheck? Or impartial, I should say.
The Motor City Machine Guns not once, but twice at the Royal Rumble, which means officially we are the best tag team in the world. The thing, dude, everybody knows the BTTITW is DIY. And with that said, I think it's safe to say that the chances of the Motor City Machine Guns ever holding these titles again are officially dead. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. And it's hard because we have nothing but respect for the Motor City Machine Guns. They are two independent legends. 11 years ago, they were my favorite tag team. So tonight in Memphis, if you could, everybody in this arena, everybody watching from home, please stand up. Stand up. Everyone stand up. Get out of your seats. Stand up. Come on, please. This is serious. Memphis, please. It's serious. Memphis, this is one of the Motor City Machine Guns. Take your hats off. Heads in silence. Silence. Disrespectful. That was a soul, but there's so much. Why would there be a moment of silence? Wow. Wait, we were watching. What a lovely.
Get me Pretty Deadly, pal.
We were back there. Excuse me, because we felt it was important to come out here and remind you guys of all the help we've given you to keep those NXT Tag Team Championships. What's important is that you respect.
Did he just call them the NXT Tag Team Championships?
Silence. We're gonna do it.
Whoa, gentlemen, please. Sorry to interrupt, but DIY, after everything that you've pulled over the last few weeks, you're in no position to make any demands about those tag team titles. That would be my job. And as for you two, you don't exactly deserve a title shot, but I'm going to give you the chance to earn one.
What?
Let's do Pretty Deadly versus DIY in a non-title match, and if Pretty Deadly get your hand raised, well, you'll be in. Oh, and one more thing.
That old trope.
One more thing. Next week, that match, well, that starts
Yes, boy.
Get for it right now. Pretty deadly in DIY way.
DIY have got outside jackets on. Finally taking them off. They're in street clothes. You can't compete at this level in street clothes. Jeez.
What a great. They call this the general manager who weeks ago had all the contending tag teams fighting each other. These guys look like they want no part of it.
Well, don't blame them. They didn't even warm up. That is how you pull a muscle in this kind of industry, or potentially a lot worse.
Well, I don't think they're going to have a choice based on what Kid and Milton are bringing to them.
Okay, here's it. Now here's the thing. Nothing doesn't make any sense. Why would Pretty Deadly stop them from? Oh, the bell never rang. Okay, never mind. I thought the match had already officially started. So I was going to go with that was, well, why would Pretty Deadly not let them walk away and get themselves counted out? Like, they're going to be stupid and do something like that. All right, we'll let you.
Listen, he's organizing things. The Royal Rumble, the 2 out of 3 falls match. Obviously, a controversial ending with the Street Profits.
And more importantly than all that, he's organizing your paychecks. So he's saying nice things about it.
But at least they covered it with, like, the match didn't officially start. They just kind of grabbed their belts and said, F this, we're leaving. And then they got not put into the ring match started.
Even in their street clothes, shining like true champions.
And now the announcing went out. What's going on now? There's no commentary whatsoever. All right, that was awkward.
Hopefully, for their sake, this tag can go down, but denied once again by Johnny Gargano.
Breaks free, and here comes Kid Wilson.
This is a pretty deadly team who are quite clear that they could well be competition tonight. However, in their street clothes are DIY, didn't get a chance to warm up, and it started the show. Different side to Pretty Deadly. Gone on the theatrics, the joking around, the talk about musicals. It's bell to bell showing that they belong at the top of the card and in the championship conversation.
No doubt about it. You can put the disco ball away. Out of Prince Wilson.
Pretty Deadly once that bell rings. They look so much better for it. That's closing in on securing themselves a championship opportunity.
See the teamwork now. Kid, back and forth they go.
Looks like we got a Donnie. We got a Donnie, pal.
With some of his own. Gargano pulling down on his hair.
All right, now we got it back.
Eats that right hand.
Whoop, whoop.
Here's the roll up. Trying to utilize the rope, and a big boot comes in. From Dick Wilson turns it around. Ciampa tried his best to pull the tights and pull one over the ref. He failed. But Brooks grabbed the top rope, did it for him, and just beat the other one right.
And Pretty Deadly are the winners, pal.
Right here in the birthplace of rock and roll. You saw what happened. One of the big shocking returns in Royal Rumble. Alexa Bliss. And now she can take a major step forward towards a possible WrestleMania championship match. From out of action to back to business, Bliss is back. Elimination Chamber qualifying triple threat match also still tucked away later tonight. Squaring off against Big Kid Jimmy Uso and SmackDown's latest acquisition, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, he says confirm it. Drew McIntyre is now part of SmackDown. Whoop, whoop. In fact, we're doing that. I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back, guys. Whoop, whoop. Looks like I got back just in time. What's up, Jay Hall? Hey, hey. Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, pal. Happy Friday. Hope everything's going well. Sorry, I just had a nice little tinkle tinkle. It actually felt really nice, so I'm kind of a little bit on cloud 9 right now.
Like these guys, they would never have our back. But you were at world school. I'll always have your back. Miz, I don't need you to have my back.
Oh, okay. Look, I get it's the road to WrestleMania. Very exciting, very unpredictable. I mean, this time last year, it was your story. Behind Cody Rhodes. But now, heard him out there. It's Jay's story. And I want to be a good guy. You want to be his friend. But we know what that title does to friendships. Kevin Owens? Look, I'm just saying.
I kind of like where they're going with this. Miz being shit disturber trying to get in Cody's head. I like this.
Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania? Hell of a story.
It's a bit like the Garth Brooks song for Miz, isn't it? Instead, though, he's got friends in no places.
Yeah, he's always stirring stuff up as he does so here in Memphis, where Jimmy Hart, Jared, in Lawler, buzz and making news this week. This was John Cena on the Royal Rumble post show. So I'm announcing tonight that I will compete in the Elimination Chamber. And I'm saying that because after 23 years of loyal service to this company, I feel that opportunity is earned. I am going to the Elimination Chamber to win. And I'm going to main event my final appearance at WrestleMania and win a 17th championship. I will win 17 not for me. I will win 17 to someday shake the hand of the person who wins 18. Thank you very much. By the way, that was a master class at the podium on Saturday. So Cena declares he's taking the spot in Toronto. CM Punk won his elimination match. So now there are 4 spots available.
Been good, man. Been good. It's been really awkward getting used to this, having to use a different channel because of the strike. Yeah, things been going well. Like, work's going good. Things at home are going, as well as they can be. Hey, what's up, Darkside? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope your Friday's treating you well, pal. Yes, sir. So, yeah, so apparently they managed to squeak Drew in over to SmackDown under the trade window thing. Or transfer window. Yeah, the transfer window. Nice. Hope that's going well.
Time for SmackDown. A fair state of things. It's all Drew McIntyre has ever asked for. Well, he's got that now, and he's got a pathway to WrestleMania.
I'm thinking, though, something's going to happen in this match. So you have the whole thing with the internet and the blow up with Drew backstage over him getting pissed off over at LA Knight. So they did the transfer window thing, and then he gets shoehorned into the match with LA Knight.
You know what, Memphis? Screw Raw. Drew McIntyre's officially back on Friday Night SmackDown. This past Saturday, the Rumble, after I was eliminated from a hang by Coward, I went to the back. I was pretty angry. I may have torn some things up. And I got in my car and I drove from Indy back to Nashville. I slept in my own bed, full of rage. And when I woke up in the morning, something had come over me, clarity. I had an epiphany. I got out of my big bed in my huge house beside my hot wife, and I looked in the mirror and I went, my God, you're jacked and handsome, Drew. Why are you so angry all the time? And I realized I'm a product of my environment. Raw. Everybody trying to stab you in the back. Bunch of egos. If you're a good person, try to do the right thing and tell them the truth. The bad guy, that bald idiot Adam Pearce, has no idea what he's doing. So now I can see clearly. I needed a solution. And that's when my phone rang. Nick Aldis. And I've known Nick since we were teenagers. And he told me, Drew, I want you on SmackDown. And I promise, no more BS. You can finally be unleashed. Drew will be allowed to be Drew 100%. So why am I here? I'm here for you, Cody. Not specifically you. What you've got, what was stolen from me, what is mine. I'm here for the WWE Championship.
Get me Big Jim, pal.
Well, 120 has already got this spot at WrestleMania. Is it me? Tell me it's not just me. Tell me it ain't just me. Every single week, though. Every single week, though. You come out here, you're living in the past, bruh. You sound like an ex-girlfriend. Yeah, you're complaining. They stole something from me. Homie, nobody stole it. You lost. All right? And you out here, he's literally standing out here. And like, you don't gotta earn your spot tonight, Oos. Tonight, you gotta get through me. You gotta get through LA Knight. Tonight, I'm here to earn mine. Yo.
That's cool. A couple of weeks ago, I would be angry about everything you just said. But I'm a different man. I'm cool, Jay. Sorry, Jimmy. Oh. For 20 years, I can still barely tell you apart. Actually, it must eat you up inside. You and your brother are so similar in every single way. Just as talented. And maybe you would be where he's at right now if he just said eat first.
Hey, that's funny, Drew. Let me remind you who's standing in front of you, bro. You see, this is big, bro. This is Big Jim. If I want to say yeet, I can say yeet. Watch. Yeet. If I want to say no yeet, I can throw the no right in front of this. Watch this. So let me remind you, who's tonight, I got to get punch my ticket. I got to go to Vegas. Cash some chips in. I got to get mine. See, you right? There is a difference. Jay did clock his. What about yours? Yes. So if you want to go to WrestleMania, brother, you got to get through Big Jim first. Then you got to make it to the Elimination Chamber, and you got to get through that. But tonight, I ain't living in the past. I'm right here present, ready to kick your ass.
I gotta say, Jimmy did decently handling himself. I mean, I still think like Drew was better, but at least Jimmy hung with him. In my opinion, at least.
Let me go and get right to this. Jimmy Uso, Big Jim, whatever you want to call yourself, I ain't got any love for you. You're the main reason that I didn't become WWE champion just a little over a year ago. So I ain't love for you, but I ain't going to complain about it. I'm going to make good on it tonight. But if I could for a second, I do need to say this. In my life, in my career, I want to be somebody who affects good change before I die. So I'm going to speak to all the men, all the boys here in Memphis tonight and around the world. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If something arises in your life that hits you it hits you in the feels and you have to cry, let it out. It's good for your mental health. It's good for you. It doesn't make you any less of a man.
Okay, I think that's kind of out of nowhere. I think something personal happened in his life, and that's why he's saying that. That seemed very shootish and personal right there.
And Drew McIntyre crying like a damn baby. My God, Monday through Friday, every single week, all you do is cry. I think when I walked out here, I think I heard somebody over here call you Drew McIntyre. But let's get all the silliness out of the way. Let's really think about this right now. What we're talking about right now, we're talking about WrestleMania. We're talking about Elimination Chamber. And we're talking about me giving both of you something really to cry about, which is you two beating a 3 count just like that. All your WrestleMania hopes getting dashed. So it goes. Oh, wait. I forgot to get my stuff in. Memphis, tell them whose game this is. Chamber qualifying triple threat match. Drew.
Very cool. Yeah, they're definitely playing into the internet stuff with LA Knight and Drew.
Our entrance in the men's elimination chamber until we're in Toronto to see who will get a world championship match at WrestleMania.
He said the thing. He said the thing. Say the line, LA. I gotta get my shit in.
He said he was a big, sexy Scotsman. I think he just proved it there, Joe Test. Right here in WWE. It's just the third elimination chamber qualifier triple threat match in WWE history.
Oh, that's such a great meme. Like you could use that for so many things.
Back on the outside once again, warming up. Well, there was a lot to say before. Here in the crowd, Friyay instead of McIntyre, as both of them were talking about the amount of complaints that they've heard.
Hey, they got Mac and Cryer over with the crowd, so props to them. That's something, man. That's good stuff. Kind of reminds me of sometimes when like there'd be something we'd get over. It's so dumb. Like inside, like internally, you feel like it's like what Ben says. Like if it's weird, lean into it. I'm like, this is so weird. This is so dumb. But it's like crowds with it. Lean into it. Amplify it. I did that. Whenever we would do that, and the crowd reacted even harder. It's like, okay, now we got it. So they're doing a yeet versus yeah with Jimmy and LA Knight taking turns kicking Drew.
Men's elimination chamber qualifying triple threat match between Drew McIntyre, Jimmy Uso, and LA Knight. Well, the early goings of this one saw LA Knight and Jimmy Uso team up together to completely neutralize McIntyre, but that relationship now broken down, and that plays into the hands of the massive Scotsman. McIntyre officially part of the SmackDown roster. Well, this is ugly between these two. Every which way, big chop from Big Jim. Good amount of tension from this group after Royal Rumble misfortunes among these three. Jimmy Uso. And the uppercut. Sends LA Knight into the corner, and then Drew rises to his feet. There is your issue in a triple threat matchup. Never get too focused on either one of your opponents. The other guy that you're on is just waiting for his chance to get back in the match. See, tonight's results that happened earlier today, pretty deadly, earning themselves a title opportunity against DIY. Bianca Belair. She comes up with a women's elimination chamber qualifying win against Piper Niven. So Liv Morgan and the EST, they are 2 of the 6 on the women's side.
Yeah, we still got Akira Tozawa versus Carmelo Hayes tonight. Whoop whoop. Charlotte appearance, pal. Oh, yeah, in the main event, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, yeet versus Tama Tonga and Fatu. Whoop whoop.
We will have Cody and Jey Uso against Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. What a night here at Memphis. Walt Hayes last week to kiss by McIntyre, scrambling the brains of the megastar. McIntyre now spoiled for choice of which opponent he decides to finish off. Just that sheer 6'5", 275 pounds chiseled. I'm still trying to get used to a Drew seemingly floating on cloud nine since arriving here on SmackDown. Now it's destiny in his hands, of course, but the men's and women's elimination chambers winners will go on to compete for one of the world titles at WrestleMania. And I thought you did a great job of detailing the circumstances. Rumble, but yet the reset and the opportunity that Nick Aldis saw to go out and say you need a fresh start. Yeah, he certainly did. I saw the state of the locker room that McIntyre smashed up there. Really feeling himself once again thanks to GM Aldis. For McIntyre, that fresh start, that confidence as he's in control here. Triple threat match, an opportunity to make it to Elimination Chamber. There's a lot of danger outside this ring. Oh, the slamming. Bruce head into our announce desk. Reinforced that has little get to it. But clear mind of McIntyre.
Oh, they're trying to get over to this new announce desk because reinforced and has little give to it. How much you want to bet it gets broken tonight? I'm gonna look at something real quick because there's something really weird about this that's been bothering me about this show tonight.
New addition to SmackDown. He's going underneath and pulling out the table. Well, it is a triple threat matchup. Technically, they're all no disqualifications, although there is an element of referee's discretion involved in that.
Okay, so apparently there are some other countries where SmackDown, since they don't have USA, they're carried on Netflix, or SmackDown's carried on Netflix. And I think that's what we're getting. Because like these commercial breaks are very similar to Raw's. And it seems like the announcers are having trouble trying to keep up, like, you know, like when they're coming back from commercial, when, for like depending on where they're airing at live.
Now showing signs of extreme fatigue, such has been the intensity of this matchup. So
Yeah.
that's got to It's really starting to slow down now. Who can land the big hit? Who can get themselves to Toronto?
Yeah, this crowd is dead right now. Yeah, here they are with another, like, okay, now we're back after we're back like 5 minutes ago.
John Cena and CM Punk is built out in the men's elimination chamber 3 weeks in Toronto. McIntyre up high. The road to WrestleMania is underway.
All three superstars looking incredibly worn out as we are getting to the business end of this matchup. Can Big Jim get the job done here?
Oh, do we got a Donnie? Do we got a Donnie? Yep, that's a Donnie, pal. That's a Donnie. Oh, a hard Donnie too. Shit. Here we go. There we go. We're back. Whoop, whoop.
man's head, who is now in the drop zone. Starring
Jimmy Uso comes in.
Well, just in the nick of time from Jimmy Uso. Take another look at this. Bullseye elbow drop there from LA Knight at 2.99. Jimmy Uso, who is in the pay ranks, clearly got his timing spot on there.
Big Jim. Put Knight up top. Looking for BT, but it's Spinebuster. Jack.
That was a weak kick out there from the megastar. We got from the face of McIntyre now. He is in the zone. This is the no mercy era of Drew McIntyre, who has to be closing in on victory now.
Determination. Center on those eyes. You see it all.
Well, the busted up ribs of McIntyre clearly causing some aging issues. Wants to finish this as quickly as possible. This is it.
Way more to find your way to the elimination chamber.
Just beaten to the shot by Big Jim. And now with that to close. Telegraph the backdrop.
So, still rallying here.
Did Jimmy just hit Kofi's finish? Trouble in Paradise?
Pulls away Jimmy Uso's dream of going to Toronto in the Elimination Chamber. How smart was that from McIntyre? Had no chance of breaking the pin off, and it's legal in this match.
McIntyre is laid out over our announce desk.
No mistakes the second time around for Big Jimmy Uso.
Back on top, looking for the splash. Roll up like somehow, some way.
Well, that extra beat that it took Charles Robinson, the referee, to get it all back to
Oh man, that was the Claymore.
Yeah, the timing was off on that. I like the idea of the finish. The timing was just a bit off. In my opinion, at least.
This was the moment Charles Robinson got the 1-2.99 pulled out of the way by McIntyre, who might be the smartest man in the building. Take two. The megastar got his knees up. That little beat that it took Charles Robinson to get back in the ring cost him. And here we went for the BMT from behind the back. The back of the head of the megastar.
No, wait, it kind of looked like LA Knight let go of it. Or they lost it, one of the two.
He's having a great day, Byron. He wasn't. He'd be playing on the internet right now. Whatever. He's in the chamber. I get to go eliminate him, just like I eliminated Sasuke Roman. Putting cares in front of WrestleMania as champ. Jacob, he's going to walk out of WrestleMania as champ one day. But I'm going to beat the both of you. So I go to WrestleMania and face the current champ. I think you're overlooking the fact, my friend. You're not even ready to know what it is. You're not even ready to wow. You're also
Meaty men doing meaty things.
On Monday night, Kevin Owens dealing with the loss of the ladder match to Cody Rhodes and the package pile driver he put forth on Sami Zayn. We'll take a look back at Raw. We'll hear from
That was my Hollywood. I know it sucked. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, because during like this hard commercial break with the packages and like the superstar, features or whatever they're doing with this whole thing. Yeah, they're advertising Elimination Chamber on Netflix, and it said like advertising it for Netflix and saying excludes certain markets. This is a weird ass feed. We're back, pal.
See these scars, these scars I'm always gonna have on my face, and the trauma that you can't see, but that I can feel to my neck and my spine. The pain I've been in all week, and I'm still experiencing right now, and it's probably never gonna go away.
Time for Yeet Down, pal. What's up, Gam? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, there's going to be plenty of yeeting tonight. How's your Friday? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop.
Worse, you know, I think he was actually trying to hit my. And he just stood there and did nothing. And then they run a bunch of match, and what do I see? But you rushing to the aid of Roman Reigns because someone's beating him up in the corner. But for me, you did nothing. You're a horrible friend. You're a disgusting human being. I'll never forgive you. Ever. But I am going to make you pay.
Nice, Gam.
You're going to pay.
Wade, in recent months, we have had numerous where it's hard to understand the actions and the thinking of Kevin Owens. This is another instance of that.
It's about as indignant and self-righteous as possible after what he did to Sami Zayn this past. Sami Zayn is.
Yeah, let's give you a medical update when it comes to Sami Zayn. He's out indefinitely. He has spinal compression. He's dealing with extreme. Down for this one single match. That's after the circumstances he endured at Royal Rumble.
He is, but it's kind of a kayfabe thing. They had Seth stomp him like his face into the stairs.
Triple H, and be careful what you dream about since things were going oh so well for the YouTube superstar until one of the most devastating spears in history connected on ISO speed by the Intercontinental Champion Brock Breaker, pretty much breaking.
Oh yeah, he had no idea how to take a bump.
The most viewed Royal Rumble social post of all time. Triple H sending ISO speed out there and then Brock Breaker wrecking him. That spear on speed that nearly cut him in half.
It does seem like a storyline thing, in my opinion. That's what I think it is. Hopefully it's what it is.
So much of the early stages of his SmackDown career is there right to action. And you know that Tozawa is going to attach a little emotion to it after what happened. Well, that was a big mistake by Carmelo Hayes. If you do a mischief to a man like Carmelo Hayes did to Tozawa on the Royal Rumble, although Tozawa knocked out of his cleats there by Carmelo Hayes. Up and goes flying. So springy and athletic and wicked. Crossbody out to the floor. Great start from Akira Tozawa.
Day one, just me, Oos.
Was Tozawa who was unable to compete in the Royal Rumble after his number had been called. Trying to make his way to the ring, and then a frustrated Carmelo Hayes attacked him before he got backstage. Now, I think all this inviting them here, Kevin Landry said, come to SmackDown. We'll settle things right here, though. Well, Mello does not care how big or small you are. He's always ready for a fight, and he has been picking up some L's lately. Good opportunity to turn things around against one of the less fancy members of the locker room in Akira Tozawa. He takes his plates out on the apron. I'll tell you right now, Akira Tozawa has pulled off some shots historically speaking. Wasn't that long ago. Pulled off one of the big shots of his entire career by beating the Miz, so there is. That was nothing but net. No air ball there whatsoever from Mello. And I'll say this, we've talked a lot in recent weeks about how Mello has just been shrunk. It's a learning experience. However, I'd say things are starting to get to the former NXT champion. And tonight, this has to be a get-right moment for Mello, or things are just going to continue to spiral. Mello Hayes, a man who is perhaps the all-time success story in NXT, completely dominated that brand, winning everything available and becoming the face of NXT for the best part of 2 years. It's not been smooth sailing since arriving here on SmackDown, however, as a first-round draft pick last year.
One of those weird things about going worldwide is like you're in different markets and different providers.
Torturing Tozawa now. Well, the audacity to jump Carmelo Hayes on his entrance. Well, this is the
Joe Tessitore and Wayne Barrett with you. Loaded card. Tennessee. Tozawa and Carmelo Hayes. Only the second time they've ever met. The first time back in March of 2020. But this is a match that came about based on what happened at the Royal Rumble last Saturday night in Indianapolis when Hayes attacked Tozawa and lost him his opportunity to participate in the
but Mello has taken a lot of L's of late here on SmackDown. A good chance to turn things around here. This wise-cracking ninja that is Tozawa.
Melo's been in against top talent throughout. He gets sent into the corner. He's been in against Jey Uso and Damian Priest.
Mello did a nice job of trying to block that, but ultimately eating the bottom turnbuckle. And Tozawa may well be about to turn this thing around.
What an opportunity for Tozawa here. Hooks the leg.
Well, look at this. Tozawa is seen by some in the locker room as a weak link, someone to take advantage of if you need to blow some steam. And clearly, Mello felt that way. Well, Mello is now regretting that line of thinking. We may be about to feel the power of Tozawa.
Tozawa up top. He's gone for that top rope senton before. But here comes Carmelo into the cover. Camera. Somebody puts a little more effort into that cover, and now he's beating down Tozawa.
Well, Mello, we've talked about him taking a lot of L's. He was a big fish in a smaller pond in NXT. Now, smaller fish in an ocean full of sharks. But those teeth.
Yeah, it's like a nice little glimpse of it. Yeah, and a weird thing too is this SmackDown is a Netflix stream in another country. And so we're getting like the Raw, like the commercial breaks, kind of like Raw, where like you hear the announcers come back twice. Like, wait, what?
Doing his best to deny Hayes that opportunity.
Was always the smallest man in the club. Really nice elbow.
Right shoulder up with a split second to spare is Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes looked like he was completely classy eyed for this connection. The ropes from Tozawa, such a left kick out. The man not quite enough. And it's Tozawa to win now.
Here's the roll up by Hayes.
Mello thought this was going to be a walk in the park. He was badly mistaken. Or was he? Expert timing, precision movement, and now going up top. We've seen this before, Joe Tess.
And the win for Carmelo Hayes.
No, good match. This is a good get over match for Carmelo. Like he won with a major move that wasn't his finish. I like that. That's good shit. Or is that his finish? I don't remember him seeing him hit that. I remember the first 48, but I don't remember.
Listen, I thought Tozawa acquitted himself very well throughout most of this match. It was a hell of a fight, no doubt. Tozawa
Unless I fucked that whole thing up.
is now floating and rubbing salt in the wounds like only he can.
Dude, I'm digging Mello. That dude's got it. So yeah, the thing with the whole Roman the thing with Roman, that does look storyline. That definitely looks storyline. So I think they were planning for Roman and Rock, and they had to pivot when it's like, oh shit, I guess Rock ain't gonna make it, or he ain't gonna be here. Donnie time, pal. Damn, another hard commercial break. Shit. No, I feel you too, man. That's why he took that, or why he got that that very limited schedule, because he came back during the pandemic and they knew he was high risk. So it's like, all right, the only way I can come back is this very limited schedule. So, and they agreed to the terms. And that's kind of what, backstage wise, that's kind of what was the foundation of the bloodline. It's time to pack another bowl for some smoky toki time. Whoop whoop. This kind of sounds like if you get that really cool, like you're put on hold and they give you like that banger beat to listen to while you're on hold.
It's going to showcase in-ring action with rising prospects as they wrestle with the dream of making it to NXT, perhaps one day to SmackDown and Raw. WWE Evolve is going to premiere March 5th, 8 o'clock, 5 Pacific, exclusively on Tubi, and the new episode dropping. Stay as we are here for SmackDown.
So WWE Evolve is like a empty studio. It's basically like what Beyond Wrestling used to be, but with the actually not even what like an empty arena show, like a pandemic era shows with just like WWE prospect talent wrestling each other. That's kind of a different concept. For free on Tubi every Wednesday, pal. You got to have the King of Memphis in the house, pal. Just make sure you keep any underage kids, underage girls away from him, though. Ron Killings, man. Still at 6 belts, too. Damn.
Also got some personal beef with Gunn. I like to beat him too. I'm just undecided.
Get me Charlotte, pal. And while she makes her entrance, we're going to do a little smoky tokey whoop whoop. Ah, that's good stuff, pal.
Remember how direct she was with her messaging on Royal Rumble post show. She said, I'm going to make the rounds. I'm going to see the champions and look to feel inspired with my pick. The WrestleMania 41 opponent. This is the greatest female of all time of results-wise.
You know what I hear? Money. See, you guys can't make up your minds. And that's good because I live rent free in everyone's minds. I'm wrestling's obsession. You're obsessed with my looks? Obsessed with my championships? Obsessed with my last name? Obsessed with everything Charlotte Flair. See, I know what you're thinking. You think because my last name is Flair that I'm better than everyone. But that's not the only reason that I think that I'm better than everyone. Did you actually think I was going to be gone for 14 months and not come back and win the Women's Royal Rumble? Did you actually think that I was not going to come back? I entered the Women's Royal Rumble on February 1st, 2025 with 29 unserious women. There was no way that I was going over the top rope. So here's the thing. I became the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner and punched my ticket to WrestleMania. So here we go, my time. And I want to feel inspired. So I went to Raw and I saw Rhea Ripley. I went to NXT and wanted to see if Julia would inspire me. So here I am now on SmackDown, and I want to see if Tiffany.
7 belts.
Well, waiting in the wings, apparently, was the WWE Women's Champ, Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, as for all that's changed, Charlotte was away, recovering, rehabbing that injury. Look no further way than the rocket ride of the past year for Tiffy time.
Well, listen, Joe, people love playing fantasy general manager on social media. This has to be one of the most common fantasy book matches of the past 12 months. The number one from the past 10 years, Charlotte Flair, versus the number one of the now Tiffany Stratton. We may see this matchup at WrestleMania.
It is always talked about your point in those circles.
I just want to say, congratulations and welcome back. Honestly, nobody, and I mean nobody, is a bigger Charlotte Flair fan than me. And I honestly thought that WWE couldn't even survive without you. And then you got injured, and everybody cared. For like a day. And then I came along and ticket sales were up. And guess who's at the top of that? Me.
Did you say something? Sweetheart, you speak when I say you can speak.
All right, I think they're turning them.
Think there's not other women claiming to be on top? You need to just get in line.
No, Charlotte. I have been in line since the moment I debuted on TV. I have been compared to you. Tiffany Stratton, a Charlotte Flair wannabe. Tiffany Stratton, the next Charlotte Flair. So pick me. Because at my first WrestleMania, I'm going to beat you. And I will no longer be the next Charlotte Flair. I will be the one Tiffany Stratton.
Ooh, it didn't work though. Yeah. Yeah. If
You know, when I was in the ring with Rhea, I saw a kid. When I'm standing here with you, I see a child begging me to make her a star at WrestleMania.
I think Charlotte's recognizing that,
What, Tiffy?
and she's kind of starting to heal it up.
You need to do one thing for me. You need to get on your hands and knees and beg me to choose you.
Yeah, I think Charlotte she went into business for herself, read the crowd, and like, all right, I'm gonna go arrogant here.
Now, this blocky back and forth is really cute and all, but it's a little premature, right, Candace? Why?
You're gonna be champion again?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I spoke to Nick Aldis earlier, and he and I both agreed that instead of me facing 5 other women in the Elimination Chamber, I just have to face one next week. That's right, Tiffy. You and I are going one-on-one for that WWE Women's Championship that you stole from me. So, Charlotte, if you want to become women's champion at WrestleMania, you're going to have to go through me.
Well, this looks like it just got interesting, so I think I'm going to stick around and watch next week to see what happens.
All right, this is kind of a little bit of monkey wrench. Alexa Bliss.
Against Tiffany Stratton, that's right, but wow!
Signature leather jacket. She is back. Alexa Bliss. What an instant impact. And you hear the roar of the crowd. A couple years away. And now right back in the mix of it all. Bliss is an elimination qualifier against Candice LeRae. That's coming up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, why not go right to that match? Forgot about that. Whoop whoop. It's like she's part of SmackDown. No, good to see her back. Good to see her back. She's been missed.
Just up the ante. Las Vegas. Combo tickets on sale next Friday with resale Wednesday. Scan the code now to register.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm liking this jam, man. Whoop to the whoop. We back? All right, we back, pal, I think. Or I'm wrong. This doesn't. This might be a Donnie. I'm not sure. Let me check. Doesn't look like one, but you can never be too careful, pal.
Spots for the elimination chamber on the women's side set. Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair are qualified.
There we go.
Tonight. And now, Alexa Bliss, her first singles match since returning from a 2-year absence in this elimination chamber qualifying match. 2K25 for each of these superstars. 83 for Bliss, 71 for Lorraine. Bianca Belair at 95 is the second highest female rating in 2K25. In fact, that's the last.
Wow, Alexa seems really slow.
January 28th of 2023, and now returns.
Yeah, that's a hell of a long layoff, but I will say, in terms of Alexa Bliss, she's out to get a long time left in the street to go and create some life, but showed zero signs of fatigue or ring rust in the Royal Rumble match. What was probably the most shocking return of them all on the Rumble. Social media was ablaze with Bliss being done for good, but in a puff of smoke, there she was.
Dude, I'm seeing all kinds of like, and it could just be me. It seems like there is a little bit of rust and trying to catch, catch up on a step or two.
Rumble is entry number 21. Tried to shoulder tackle Liv Morgan off the apron. Raquel Rodriguez got involved, lifting Alexa over the top rope, and then Liv with a code breaker on the apron that eventually eliminated Alexa Bliss.
Now, Nia Jax, who is the wing woman to Candice LeRae of late, has headed to the back, presumably to rubber stamp the contract for a championship match with Tiffany Stratton next week. That has been confirmed by GM Aldis. Jax clearly has full confidence in Candice LeRae beating an opponent who's been out for the past 2 years. And right now, Candice LeRae is doing a hell of a job in that ring.
She really is. Stretching out, driving that knee into the small of the
Like
back.
very little bumping in this match, and the ones that are like super basic bumps. Like they're taking it very easy in this.
Eliminated by the Hall of Famer.
And I'll say this, Candice LeRae is a 20-year veteran. We've only relatively recently here on SmackDown started to see the best of her. She's started getting a lot more opportunities since ingratiating herself to the former champion Nia Jax, but she's going to need all of those 20 years of experience to try to combat one of the most mystical and perplexing individuals in the history of the women's division in Alexa Bliss.
Bliss turns things around for a moment against LeRae.
Bliss just has that ability to keep opponents guessing. You never quite
Like it seems like they're getting everything they're trying, they can out of everything they're doing. I gotta give them credit for that.
Best work through the years off the top rope, but LeRae quick to meet her there.
Well, this is smart from LeRae. If you have got an opponent who perhaps has a little bit of ring rust left in them from a long way off, pick up the pace. Go hell for leather. Catch him napping.
When you mention ring rust, is it when you have this kind of an absence?
Well, I'll tell you from my own career, 2 months out, I would get ring rust. You would start to get fatigued. I don't care how long you spend on a treadmill, you simply cannot get your ring wing up without
what Barrett is saying there about like your regular treadmill cardio and actually like being cardio conditioning for being in the ring. Yes, he's 100% dead on. Those are two totally different things.
Excellent work by Candice LeRae, driving the face of Alexa Bliss right into the ring apron. Now coming out into
now, but be expected to compete at the very top level for the most high stakes of matches against a battle-sharpened competitor like Candice LeRae.
Well, that's the other side of it. You mentioned the cardiovascular and the wind side of things and the conditioning, but then there's timing and technique. And
now, there's also the old body becomes calloused when you're in regular combat. If you haven't hit the ropes in a long time, trust me, that really.
In fact, there was a time where being in the ring with a guy or having experience calling a match on the fly and being in the ring with a guy who is really good at calling a match on the fly. Like we were working, it's like right in the beginning of the shine, I'm like, dude, I gotta puke. All right, roll to the outside, stick your head under the apron, take care of it. I'll keep the crowd distracted. So he did something, he bumped me, I roll out of the ring. He pops the crowd. I have my head underneath the ring apron. I puke under the ring, come back up, roll back in, and we go and we take care of everything. And I'm like, all right, I'm good.
And this to me is a big mistake from Candice LeRae. Just slowing the pace down, that's allowing maximum recovery time for Alexa Bliss, and now picking up that Lily doll that means so much to Bliss.
Lily Cal, that conspicuous Alexa's return, the Royal Rumble, and now you can see the look in her face. Bliss.
Well, it's a doll.
Years and have certain reactions. Will this bring that out?
Well, it's an entity that was created by Bliss to help her deal with grief. And it has unlocked something deep within Alexa Bliss that probably should remain hidden.
Over under, we see a storyline that leads to Alexa Bliss joining the Wyatt Six. I gotta say, so far this week, the most entertaining, wrestling shows have been AEW Dynamite and TNA Impact. Yeah, I'm betting we do see it.
Make their way to Toronto to punch their ticket to a championship match. They're on the road to WrestleMania. 2 of the 6 spots have already been determined for the women's chamber, Liv Morgan, and then earlier tonight, Bianca Belair coming up with a win against Piper Niven.
Now the five-time world champion Alexa Bliss starting to answer some of those questions. How good can you be after?
And to be fair, like for a first match back, dude, Candice LeRae is actually a good opponent for her because they're similar size and build, so you can have a believably competitive match you can do something with. So I got to give him credit for the booking on that. Like that's actually the person you want to put Alexa in there with.
Questions of herself after a 2-year absence. And you can see what it brings out
Now, this is actually a good match. I like this match. It's just this is kind of more, house show, potentially PLE blow-off match. Just not a TV match. Like if you're doing this for TV to get to advance a story or an angle or character development, you could easily get this done in about 5-7 minutes.
Our competitors advance to Toronto.
Roman sides through Alexa Bliss and former saccharine sweet superstar with some incredibly dark corners to her mind. But Candice LeRae knows a thing or two about a thing or two and is pulling out all the stops here.
LeRae up top, missile drop kick.
I remembered something. They made it a point to mention the Wyatt Six are here. Here they come. We saw the screen distort. I just remembered they actually mentioned that they're on SmackDown now.
Just when Candice LeRae built up a maximum head of steam, it was the very
Dude. Wow. I just saw a sign in the crowd that is a deep cut. Like that's a deep cut sign. It's a picture of Mao Zedong, but with John Cena's face superimposed into it, and it says "Show up to work." Wow, that's a deep cut if you really get that.
Congratulations to Alexa Bliss on qualifying for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for at least one of my guests, Piper David. However, you, Chelsea Green, will have a chance next.
It's when. First, I'm going to beat Naomi, then I'm going to head to Elimination Chamber where I'm going to beat all those other nasty girls, and then myself, my secret harvest, and my motorcade are going to sail off into the sunset that is WrestleMania, where I become double champ first ever.
You eliminating me in the Royal Rumble is something in the back of my mind, but it's in the front.
And you might make it into the Elimination Chamber, but you also might not be champion. Stop stalling. We all know the inevitable.
The inevitable that on your face on
Nasty little girl.
Yeah. Since I'm on SmackDown now, maybe it's time that I get a chance at that title too. What is going on here?
Piper, I told you to get a bigger security detail, so
Eat you.
Dude, Piper was great there. How many people hate you? Like she's trying to realize, like, okay, this isn't what I signed up for. Honestly, like with the way things are going and the way like WWE is making partnerships and connections, I could see within the next 3 years, like they basically set up their own AAA, AA, single A like developmental system with OVW being like single A. Teach the foundation systems, the basics, etiquette, like the basically what you need to survive, not just in the ring, but backstage as well. Get your practice there, get some, initial reps in there. Once you get to that, you move on to the next, to double A, which would be like some, maybe some other promotions that are underneath the umbrella or have partnerships, and TNA. Actually, I could see TNA being like a AAA with NXT. I'm not quite sure where TNA would fall. Like I could see them being like a AAA alongside NXT. Then like Evolve could turn into like double A, and then like you could have like partnerships with like other promotions in different regions and around the world, like triple A. Like what's Bradshaw been doing in triple A? They're doing like stuff with pro wrestling. They got they work with Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan. And I'm sure it would not be hard to get some Canadian connections going. Like work out a deal with Scott D'Amore and Border City and Maple Leaf Wrestling. Or basically like your double A system is, getting together with multiple promotions in different territories in different countries. That's where you get your reps. And then once you're seasoned and experienced, that's when you go to the AAA system, TNA/NXT, and get ready for main roster. AAA, because he is the game. Looks like we got a Donnie during the commercial break, which is always a good place to get one. It's not like we're really missing anything. Well, to be fair, it's not like we're missing anything while watching the show either.
Just leave a cut more than you're bargained for. He's still going to be in our main event later on. Yeet Mania. It's pretty much been a sheer yeeting, and it all the way to the showcase of the
Oh, damn! I must miss that one. I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't had a K100 as part of my regular rotation since like the last few months. So I must say that's probably one I missed. I apologize.
We wouldn't even be in this position right now if you didn't give our opportunity away. DIY, your days are numbered. Anytime the Street Profits get close to the tag team titles,
pissed off the Street Profits. But you know what we don't like? All these strangers coming in here making shots like they've been here the whole time. How many brothers and tag teams are we going to see turn on each other just for them to admit? So sad. We've always been together. We're going to stay together. This violence will be televised. Save yourselves because we don't smoke.
All right. I like this like evolution of the Street Profits. That's good shit, pal. I like it.
Go so fast. Stop complaining and get over it. Ya supérenlo. Just let it go. You're wrong. It's time for the team to step up.
Yeah, I think it's funny you talk about stepping up because last week when we need you to step up, what'd you do? You walked over the sandwich on the bottom. You two couldn't take the heat, so you got out of the kitchen. Now, if you want to step up to the machine gun display. Yeah, gentlemen, caballeros.
Understand your frustration. I really do. But no one is more upset. Reason being, the Street Profits started the whole mess by attacking us for no reason. I know you remember that. That, on top of all the opportunities ripped off of our hands, puts me, us, but especially these two gentlemen, really frustrated. So if it's a fight you're looking for, you got it. Next week, be prepared.
Be prepared.
He's angry right now. Of course, the Street Profits a week ago, Royal Rumble, attacking both teams that were in the title match. Montez Ford posting pictures.
Yeah, I went to the Lion King, pal.
We're meeting all the allegations. All right, next week we're going to be in Washington, D.C. for SmackDown. Continue to fill out the Elimination Chamber and also a very attractive title. Well, the show is already lining up. While the champ, Tiffany Stratton, is going to put the gold on the line.
Taking a backseat for
What's up, man? It's been a struggle. It has been a struggle. Oh, it's all good, man. Dude, honestly, I thought Dynamite and Impact were the most fun wrestling shows this week. Like, Dynamite was so different than what they usually do, like way different. Like, they only had 2 matches in each hour. I don't think any of them went longer than 15 minutes. And the rest of the show was, in-ring promos, backstage segments, vignettes, video packages. The show opened hot with a brawl backstage that led out to the ring. There wasn't any, and the matches were actually like pretty decent, other than just being super long for TV. Or I should say, too long for TV. And I don't know who's gotten involved with, who's been writing and producing TNA ever since Genesis, but it's like that show's been completely stepped it up. Yeah, I think the strike should fall off either tomorrow or Sunday. And we'll be back streaming from there.
Right there and joining in the celebration. Yeah, I'm a little ashamed of myself. I'm not gonna lie, Joe Taz. I've been a naysayer when it comes to easy, but in that moment, Lucas Oil Stadium packed with 70,000 plus. The emotion of this man who I've known for the best part of 20 years. I went through the WWE mental system in Florida Championship Wrestling alongside Jey Uso. I saw what he and his twin brother Jimmy could do back then, and how much they have both grown ever since then.
I mean, Jay, I don't blame them with I got to agree with Vet. I don't blame them with going with Jay. He's hot. He's it right now, and you got to strike while it is hot. You don't know of how long it's going to last. So get everything you can out of it before it cools off. And if it happens to get hot around WrestleMania Royal Rumble season, and that's where it's the hottest, and you get the most out of it, that's where you go with it. I mean, isn't that kind of how what happened with the Ultimate Warrior? Well, then again, to be fair, they might have been kind of sort of grooming Ultimate Warrior to be Hogan's replacement, but just didn't quite work out. About look at it this way. About 15 to 20 minutes of this show has been dedicated to 2 Jey Uso entrances. That is an insane waste of TV time. And then add in 2 Cody entrances. So I think our final belt count tonight is going to be 7. Let me double check. The tag team belts, the 2 tag team belts, women's, Cody. What other belt am I missing? Where did I get 8 from then? Sorry, guys, I'm tripping. Yeah, I think we'll call this one a wash because I'm dumb.
Said my doctor's a nice guy, but he's not the WWE champion. Addressing medical concerns after the ladder match that took place last Saturday night at Royal Rumble in Indy. Kevin Owens. Without Solo Sikoa around, we have seen a version of Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga that should come with warning signs.
Don't turn your back on the Fatu. Don't turn your back on the Fatu. Don't turn your back on the Fatu. You might wind up in a body bag. Yeah, I know that was cheesy and lame. So what? Samoan werewolf. He comes to the ring in a red shirt with a black werewolf on it. I mean, come on. Come on. He's clearly referencing the NWO Wolfpack. I should say at least the whites of the eyes are actually in white, so that's a little bit different.
absolute beatdown that continued on seemingly endlessly. Braun Strowman was able to avenge things at the Royal Rumble. Taking an early statement.
Almost attempted that Cody cut it, denied by the skills of Jacob Fatu.
Instead, Fatu immediately turns things around.
Oh shit, they cut the audio. All right, there we go.
In Memphis, this is a tag team match that was born out of what we saw earlier tonight when Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso were addressing the crowd here in Memphis, trying to get set in a place for WrestleMania. Slamming his head to that reinforced brand new announce desk.
The body of Cody Rhodes needs to be reinforced because back times 10 from this lunatic Jacob Fatu.
Just feel it. Breathe it out. Commits.
All right, so yeah, we are actually at 7 belts for tonight. That is my bad. I screwed that up.
Nothing compared to Tamatonga and Jacob Fatu.
Champion.
I think you're spot on Cody Rhodes after what he went through at the Royal Rumble. There's weaknesses everywhere. It's just blood in the water to these two who are now savage in the chat.
Sweet.
Overwhelming power of Jacob Fatu, overwhelming aggression. He also has technique in fate, athletic ability off the charts, but most of all, it is that beast that makes it so deadly.
And now I thought it was a very, very smart booking and creative decision to put Conan with the Wolfpack. Because he kind of gave them a little bit of street cred, you know?
Tamatonga working at a relentless pace against Cody Rhodes, beating him down.
So they're gonna do that whole, you know, gangsta thing. All right, well, Conan's kind of the out of everybody in the NWO. If you're gonna put him with somebody who's gonna do like the, the gangsta faction, yeah, that's where he belongs. That's where you need to put him. And then that one promo that Hogan cut where he talked about going to the hood, I'm like, oh my fuck, dude. Especially in hindsight with everything, like, fuck, bro. Ooh.
Jacob Fatu and Tamatonga have been controlling the action against Cody Rhodes here in this tag team action. Wait, you brought up a very good point earlier. The quick turnaround for Cody Rhodes coming off of Royal Rumble after he took so much damage in winning that ladder match against Kevin Owens. That win came at great sacrifice.
Cody Rhodes should be on the beach in Hawaii right now. Yes. Not competing against two of the most dangerous we have in history. And this Jacob Fatu, he is fucking oxymoron. He's management's worst nightmare because he can't be controlled while simultaneously being management's wet dream.
Yeah,
Because everything he
I'll say
does
this much. On Saturday night, the last Saturday night's main event, the stuff with Strowman and Fatu, that was the best thing on the show. That made Fatu a beast. However, he hasn't been fully established yet. They could easily fuck that up.
Intercontinental Champion. And then fast forward, you know what happened against Gunther, and then a week ago, eliminating John Cena in India, final two to win the Royal Rumble. Fatu able to break things up.
Just in the nick of time, as speedy as they come. Jey Uso gets to taste the danger of this duo.
There's the roll-up.
I'll tell you this right now. It's one thing booking your ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
You know what I want to see? This is for my own, because I think this would be a fucking hilarious joke, because I like dark humor. And as us as wrestling fans, I think you guys would get this joke. Where Jey Uso builds this whole thing of, I'm gonna challenge Cody, I'm gonna challenge Cody, I'm gonna challenge Cody. He calls out Cody, and just to tell Cody, I'm challenging Gunther. Because at the end of WrestleMania, I want you and me to be standing in that ring, jumping up and down because of some shit that went down the last time that happened. It got erased from history, and I'm pretty sure you and I ain't gonna do any of that shit.
He said big cuz earlier. Said that title's got to come back to the family, but I'm the guy that's look at the team.
But you may well cackle when you're dominating a matchup against two of the very best in the industry in Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. Not just that, but wrecking their bodies in the process.
Just a great scene here in Memphis, Tennessee. Big crowd at the FedEx Forum as they have seen tickets punched in the Elimination Chamber, but this is the scintillating main event between Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso going up against Fatu and Tama Tonga. Look at this scene here.
Yeet.
WWE's road to WrestleMania is well underway. Well, Cody Rhodes got that tag just in the nick of time from Jey Uso, who looks spent. Well, this is a resurging Cody Rhodes, the small damage clearly wrecking his body.
Power slam from the American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE champ. It was Cody Rhodes just digging deep after everything he went through last Saturday.
Just can't keep Jacob Fatu down, though. That's the problem with this guy.
Fatu's resistance and ability to bounce back is something, but what? Just to the air.
A one count. How do you get a one count off a move like this? That's beautiful of famous.
Only Fatu wins. Only the Samoan werewolf. Trying to set up cross. The 6'2", 285-pounder. Oh, his head coming down on the top of the post.
Just when it looked like that, it is a team. Oh,
Wow. Top position.
flatliner bouncing the cranium of the WWE champ Cody Rhodes off the mat. I have no clue where it's at. I guarantee it's Tamatonga though. Cody Rhodes showing those incredible moves of recovery and took him all the way to the pinnacle of this industry.
And now on top of the two. Pushes Cody off. And jumping DDT, hook in the leg for the win. Survives, able to get that left shoulder up. Great action here in Memphis.
I mean, there's simply no stopping Tonga and Fatu, no matter what you do to them. Here's the treatment.
Just lining him up as a target for Fatu.
To the front.
Well, is there any doubt who was going over in this?
Let's take another look at how this one broke. Check himself.
Dude, yeah, 5-2 sold nice for sold that pump pretty for Yeet. All right, this is kind of a cliffhanger. Not a great one, but at least it is one. The return of Solo laying out Cody. All righty, and that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. Tomorrow, we got Smack Attack, HMG. Actually, you know what? Nah. We'll do something different. I thought they did a decent job building up Collision tomorrow. We're going to do that. We're going to do Collision. Collision watch along tomorrow, pal. Whoop, whoop. And then Sunday, HMG After Dark. Ready to rumble. Yeah, pal. And of course, also the Wreckage. Monday Locker Room, Raw Watch Along, Impact Attack. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you then. Whoop, whoop. Much love. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, pal. We'll catch you then.